guys, welcome to Rumblin Wrestling. And I don't have actually so much to mind on my talk about. First, before I start the show, from today we have been starting two actions. You can win a free GTA, an official free GTA sports studio T-shirt. What do you have to do? It's not that difficult. If you are not, you don't have liked our Facebook page yet, facebook.com/GTA Sports Studio. If you don't know it, go and like that page. That's all you have to do. If you are number 1000, then you can win a t-shirt. Bear in mind, please, guys, do not use fake Facebook profiles. I think that's ridiculous. Use normal Facebook profiles. Okay, we're going up to number 1000 to build up, and then also who subscribe for number 1000 to our YouTube channel is also getting a free official GTA Sports Studio t-shirt. It's that simple. You don't have to do much anymore, and that's all we're asking for. All right, guys, welcome to the show. As I said, I don't have so much to talk about actually today. I'm a little bit peeved though on WWE, and that has to do with two things. First of all is the mistake from, let's be honest, what happened on SmackDown. The Battle Royal, who should face Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. In the end, there were two guys, Luke Harper and AJ Styles, standing on the ring, and they said they fall together on the ground. What I found amazing, and I think I'm not the first one who says that, there was not an instant replay to repeat who actually landed first. If you look very closely, because I watched digital, and you see definitely AJ Styles fall first. That's it. So Luke Harper should have won it. I don't know what WWE is putting for trick, because it was well known that Luke Harper would go into the main event, and then Randy Orton eventually insert himself, and then you get of what's called a fatal freeway. I can't remember what the WWE is called now anymore. And but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. And now we're sitting another week again. Yeah, from we don't know what we're going to do. You know, it's just, where's this going? I mean, how long are you going to keep us in suspect for the WrestleMania appointment? I think slowly SmackDown should announce their top matches for WrestleMania. There's no pay-per-view for SmackDown anymore coming. That's WrestleMania. Yes, I'm aware that Raw still have Fastlane, and yeah, that's it. That it is a little bit, you know, you could easily have this build up easier if you want to extend it all. Yeah, I don't know, but this is a little bit lame. I mean, seriously, you know, it's very cheap then to come out, oh, it's just a draw. You don't look back even on instant replays. And why? What I didn't get either is I don't know if you noticed, but Maurice Sunday attacked Nikki Bella. Now, is it just for the powder on Elimination Chambers he got thrown on her face, or something to attack with a lemon pipe? I'm sorry, but if I get powder, I'm not going to get a lemon pipe and starting to beat the crap out of somebody. I mean, but the problem I have, SmackDown has known for the great storylines. It's been wonderful. And then they're screwing so much up here. I mean, guys, you've been outstanding Raw whole the year since the draft with the storylines. You've done better. You did a great job with the less of, you don't have the star power that's on Raw, but you outshined Raw with simple putting up easy, driven, and better storylines. And then you come up with this. I mean, it's WrestleMania season. Guys, think about it. I thought that the builds towards their partner of Nikki Bella, from John Cena, that he throws out the Miz. You could really see the angle of Miz. That is good. That is bloody good. That is a good reason to build a match on. But Maurice and Nikki? I don't know. Because we know what we're talking about, the mixed tag team match, John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. I'm not a fan of this match. I'm not. The Miz, he's been doing really, as he used the word, awesome. Really awesome. I think that should not be a problem so much, the John Cena Miz match. But Maurice, she's retired. Somebody says that fine. I know she's a very pretty woman, don't get me wrong. But this is building up wrong, guys. I mean, I know you have to plant the seeds. Now, what I think is going to happen is next week, is that AJ Styles already started to get pissed about that he should have won the Battle Royal. That's the only way out. But what I just don't get, and this the problem is, because the rumors is he's going to face Shane McMahon. He was not there. It was not his idea. It was Daniel Bryan's idea. So actually, I'm starting to think, no, that is also not a good way. So I'm a little bit stuck. So the only way what I can figure is that they have to build up Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles for WrestleMania. That has to happen then, starting the seats next week, I guess. And you know what? I feel a bit sorry for AJ Styles. I mean, he's been a great champion. He got screwed out of the title. And why? Because WWE was convinced that Bray Wyatt would be a better champion to pin John Cena than AJ Styles. But you know what? I just don't get. I would be more, in my eyes, than AJ Styles, because he's been a longer champion. Let him keep that belt, at the Royal Rumble, and give it to Bray Wyatt at the Elimination Chamber, and let because this is horsepower. John Cena was for 2 weeks, so Bray Wyatt could come out a better champion. And sorry, but I was really impressed with last year AJ Styles, and I still am. He's a great wrestler. He did a phenomenal job. Now he's going to WrestleMania. Last year he faced Chris Jericho. Nothing against Chris Jericho, but it's not a main event. Okay, I can get that maybe the first WrestleMania. But he had an awesome year. And now he has to face Shane McMahon, with all due respect. It doesn't seem right. Why don't they give him Undertaker? I think AJ Styles can carry Undertaker through the match. You have two great, phenomenal stars. Because I'm not waiting to see Roman Reigns against The Undertaker. I'm not. Make some sort of storyline that Undertaker challenges AJ Styles and that he is fun. Here, I already have it. He says he's the phenomenal one, right? And to be total the number one phenomenal, you has to beat the Phenom. Ta-da! WWE, contact me for a contract. I can do better the story writing than you bloody shitheads. It is that easy. It's not rocket science. And you have AJ Styles, what he deserved. Every match he has been in the last year, he was phenomenal. He was great. He was absolutely the superstar and breakout star from last year. And he's been doing great again. I mean, when I see AJ Styles, I say yes, finally. And I think it's such a shitty. Now, if I'm being honest, I think, if I'm being really honest, WWE is handling the guy exactly as CM Punk. And let's be honest now, on Raw, how much they're still chanting after CM Punk, and we're getting Roman Reigns pushed down our throats. If WWE was a little clever, they already would have a new top guy named CM Punk. And then they could build up AJ Styles also to be a main player, to be the face of the company. I can understand that John Cena has something, hey, I'm coming on an age, I want to go further, I don't want to sit all day much long, I want to continue trying just as The Rock did, go to Hollywood, go on the Saturday night shows, whatever. I can understand that. I have respect for that. That guy, is coming also in an age that he has to think far ahead and wrestling to his 60. I don't see John Cena do that as The Undertaker. I don't. So, and that is what we have to think. So, if WWE is now smart, we all know the project Roman Reigns failed. Everybody is tired of Roman Reigns. Everybody is crazy about um, AJ Styles. And on Raw, how Kevin Owens is pushed. I mean, that storyline with the friendship and stuff with Chris Jericho, it built up wonders. Use that to your advantage. That guy is over like shit. He is the top heel of the company. Use that. Build him up for crying out loud. And eventually, when you know he is on the top of his verge of heel, turn him baby face, and trust me, for the crying out loud, he will be the face of the company. Just saying. And that's the same for AJ Styles. I'll bet you AJ Styles, you can already now turn baby face. Everybody is already cheering the guy. He will be the face of the company. Because I'm really, I'll be honest, I'm tired of Roman Reigns. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the guy, but I mean, push down our throats, winning Royal Rumbles when actually others should have won it. Main event matches against where he should not have been. I mean, every time. See what they did with the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble was this year that good till number 30 and it got screwed over. Is Vince deaf or something? Because I know I did making fun of Vince McMahon that he could not hear the crowd and that he needs some hearing aids, but literally I'm starting to read it out, he really needs one. Because to be quite honest, I don't know what he's listening to, but the crowd is so crazy about AJ Styles and they're so tired of Roman Reigns. My God, what is he thinking? I think, if I'm being honest, if he would go with pension, and trust me, Vince McMahon, what he did for the wrestling business, I'll be honest. He deserved to go with pension. He bloody well did. But I think the guy is something I want to keep on working till I fall dead on my knees. Respect for that. But we all know if you come when you're 79 years old, you have to slow down. You're losing touch with what's going on with modern world. Give it to Triple H. See what he did with NXT, or give it to um, Stephanie McMahon. I still have, solid belief in her. Or even if we really go that far, give it to Shane. Because I think he also knows that. Give it further, Vince. Trust me, we'll put you in the Hall of Fame. You'll get a golden throne for what you did for the world of wrestling. Trust me. Because all the people who are now in the Hall of Fame, yes, you built them up. Or, well, they're somewhat connected. I'm not talking about wrestlers who after came, but from the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, you made them big. And we thank you for it. But it's time to go. Let it go, Vince, because you're really losing out of touch. The ratings are falling. And I think a fresh wind and the younger generation can make your project make bigger again and grow back to where it was. Maybe even get the ratings from the Attitude Area. And why not bring a little bit Attitude Area back? Yes, I know it's not PG and it's not political correct. But, I'm so tired, of the PG shit. It's a fighting sport, for crying out loud. You need sometimes some blood. And secondly, the political correctness. I mean, suddenly in the near future, I'm scared of that. Yes, I'm going a little bit into politics. You can't even say I want a cup of black coffee. Because that's also racial. We have to stop, go back, see the wonders of the Attitude Area. I know it gives a lot of damage, but do it a little bit more safer, do it a little bit wiser. Help these wrestlers to come that far. And I'm not talking about brawls and panty matches, because the women like Sasha Banks, Bayley, Charlotte, Becky Lynch, they made it big. So the women is fine. Trust me, that is good. I don't have to see bra and panties matches. Now, nothing wrong against bra and panties, but my God, these are also human beings. Don't see them as lustful objects and stuff. That's what I'm saying. And I'm so amazed what Sasha and Charlotte did last year. I mean, they literally lifted the bar so high for the women division, nobody can reach it. Just saying. That's my point of view. Well, that's what actually I want to talk about. I went actually a little bit longer than I thought I would. I'm going to have a nice long weekend, so I'll be back on Monday with the GGA show. Then on Tuesday the pitch, and on Thursday I'm back with a new episode of Rumblin Wrestling. See you then. See ya. Bye. Have a great weekend, guys.